Testing, test 1, test 2, test 3, test 4, test 5. Oh my! And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner, along here with my camera lady, producer, director, and bride, the lovely and talented Miss Michelle. And we are live, ladies and gentlemen, from the Rose Garden in Norwich, Connecticut, as we've got a U18 battle about ready to take place. Ears here, right before your very eyes and ears here at the Rose Garden. This is a U18 battle between the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks and the Eastern Shamrocks. The Shammies come to town wearing their bright green sweaters with the Shamrock logo across the chest. I love the Shamrocks gears and the Shammies and the whole organization. Very great people with blue numbers, white trim, blue shorts, blue socks with yellow, gray, and white stripes. So we'll see who's getting the start in between the pipes for the Shamrocks, if it's going to be Colin Fort or Jack Bell, number one. In between the pipes, I think they had two goalies dressed, or three. I only see two dressed there, so we'll find out who it is. And down at the other end, the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks wearing their bright yellow sweaters with the blue numbers, white and blue trim, yellow shorts, yellow socks, with white and blue stripes. All right, there's the buzzer, and in between the pipes is going to be none other than number 37 getting the start tonight. In between the pipes for the Seahawks, that's Wyatt Triba. So Triba getting the start for the Seahawks. We'll see if it's going to be number 49 in between the pipes. Oh, the Shammies are number one. Number 49, let's see who. Oh, that is Ryan Murphy. All right, so Ryan Murphy. So thank you to my good friend, Mr. Paul, for sending me the updated roster. I didn't have Murphy. Oh, he's number 29 on the other roster that I have. Aha! Tried to be all sneaky. Did Mr. Murphy, but he's wearing number 49. So he got rid of the Flowers number and upgraded to number 49. So we'll see if it's Murphy or number one, Jack. Ring my bell. All right, we're about ready to get underway here. We play 15-minute stanzas here in the U18 division. Icing and offsides are in effect. There is no sudden death or sudden life overtime. Should the game be tied upon conclusion of regulation play. If you're shorthanded and you ice the puck, it's still icing. I just want to make sure that our sound was working here. Sorry. Shorthanded and you ice the puck, it's still icing. There is no delayed offsides. It's an automatic whistle if the teams are offsides. And body contact is allowed at this age group. All right, so it looks like the Seahawks got a real short bench. There's a couple of reinforcements coming out of the locker room now. They only got 4 players on the bench here tonight. The Shammies got their full entendre. All right, puck is dropped and we're underway. We chase there, Soboleski. Adam Soboleski sending it hard around, pinching in there. It was Dylan Sheffer, number 15. Goes behind the net on it. There is Soboleski. Soboleski couldn't connect. Bouncing puck picked off there by Bartis. Bartis sending it into the corner. Bartis wearing Ken Griffey's number 24. He upgraded from Lou Gehrig's number 4. Named Gehrig is number 24. And back the other way now. Here comes Stoner. Stoner down the left wing. Stoner got the puck in front. Through the legs on the backhand there. Nice nifty shot there by the Shamrocks as they got the puck down low. On it now. All the Seahawks trying to get the puck out. Bouncing puck sent hard around. Knocking it around. All the Shamrocks. They send it back out to center. That's knocked down by Bartis. Bartis wheeling and dealing. Bartis running to there. Sobolewski got a big chunk of him. Bartis right back up. Shakes it off. Shamrocks trying to come away with it now. That's Stoner. Alex Stoner, number 3 in your scorecard. Drops it off. As the Shammies look to settle things down. I remember when we first started broadcasting back in 2021, I think it was. Or was it 20? Yeah, it had to be 21 because the 20 season was entirely canceled. We went to do a game for the Shamrocks, and they were struggling that year. And their goaltender, I forgot his name at this time, but he stood on his head. And then on the way home, me and Lukey stopped off and got a Shamrock shake at McDonald's. It was right around St. Patty's Day. So it was a very apropos night. Well, that's where we coined the phrase, Shammies up. So whenever you guys use it, feel free to send me a royalty check. Tracking it down now, Sluggert. Sluggert sent it across, knocked down. And the Shamrocks do a nice job to get back on sides. There's Fusco. Hustled to get back on side. Sent hard around, giving chase there is Sluggert. Sluggert in the corner, lost the handle on it, chipped ahead now. Here comes Sager. Sager down the left wing. Sager against Marchese. Sager got it out in front. Quick one-timer there. That just missed. As the Seahawks applying pressure for the first time tonight. That one was sent down low. I forgot to see which goaltender for the Shamrocks went in between the pipes, so we got to get his number. Oh, darn it. That's what happens when I don't write things down. Sager lost the handle on the puck now, picked up by Marchese. Marchese got it in front, went right through the goal mouth, chasing it down there. Is Wyatt Verberidge, number 13. In the corner, Verberidge trying to get the puck out. Looks like the Seahawks, their benches have been expanding here. Now they got 5 players. They started with 2. Well, maybe they extended the roster. We'll see. Here comes that Sager now down the left wing. Sager got it out in front. Lurking there was William McCann. Shamrocks break back the other way quickly. Down the right wing they come. Drew Belsito sending it behind the net. That's tracked down there by Sam Cunningham. Cunningham at the Zamboni door. Always can be troublesome around the door over there with 12 and a half minutes left to go here in the opening stanza. You're watching the Seahawks and the Shamrocks doing battle here tonight. What a perfect appetizer for a big NHL docket tonight. Can't wait to get home and put the Islanders on the TV. Just as the game was starting, we got a text from our daughter that said, oh no, the power went out. And I said, oh my God, I'm not going to be able to watch the Islanders. I've been waiting 4 days. They're the only team that hasn't played yet in the NHL. I was thinking to myself, I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to have to go to the car, plug the phone into the car, the tablet, laptop, log into ESPN Plus and watch the Islanders in the car. That's what I was thinking. But unfortunately, our daughter texted us back just as they were dropping the puck that the power came back on. So I texted her. I said, oh, well, thank God. I was worried about the Islanders and you guys, too. How are you and your brother? You're okay? But more importantly, make sure the power stays on so we can watch the Islanders tonight as the puck drops 7:30 on the season versus the Sabres. 11:44 left to go here. I believe the Bruins are playing the Predators as well tonight. And a bunch of games on the NHL docket. As hockey is kicked back into full force, thank the maker. As the faceoff's won by the Shammies. Looking to send it down low. Intercepted by the Seahawks. Bartis read that like a fine piece of literature. And here come the Seahawks now. Bright yellow. Heading from right to left on your screen. This is a good color game right here. Yellow and blue versus green and blue. I like it. A lot of colors out there. These are their half-season teams taken away now by Lovater. Lovater tried to cut inside. Poke checked away there. A nice poke check there by number 13, Griffin Beach. Loosely timed poke check there by Beach is Verberidge. Trying to get the puck down low. Keep forgetting to check who the Shammy goaltender is. They don't have numbers on the sleeves or anything, so you have to wait for him to turn around. It's one of the two, so we got a 50-50 shot, ladies and gentlemen. I'll take it. Nice steal there by Stoner. Stoner letting the shot go. Deflected out of harm's way. 10:55 left to go here in the opening stanza. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner. Along here with my camera lady, producer, director, and bride, the lovely and talented Miss Michelle. It's presented by our great friends at Captain Scott's Lobster Dock. Folks, if you haven't been to Captain Scott's in New London, you are missing out. We'll get more on Captain Scott's in just a moment as the Shammies win the faceoff. Nice stick save there by the netminder Triba. Chipped ahead, rolling towards the Shamrock goaltender. Shammies collect the puck behind the net is number 1, Jack Bell in between the pipes. Thank you, sir, for turning just enough so I could see there was only one number. The big hit in the corners, Linekus leapt up into the guy there. You're not supposed to leave your skates when you make a hit, but Linekus left both his skates and leapt right into him. Ref says play on. Perhaps the ref wants to get home for the Islander faceoff. There's a lot of Islander fans up here, more than I thought when we first moved here. Of course, a lot of Bruins and Ranger fans. As Triber makes the save, that's to be expected. And of course, there's some Devil fans now. The Devils are awesome. Jack Hughes may just be the best player in the world. He might be better than Connor McDavid, ladies and gentlemen. Be careful. Don't say that out loud too many times. People get mad at you, but he might be. Nice check there by Soboleski. That's knocked down and sent back in by Lobater. Behind the net it goes now. On it there, Soboleski. He sends it hard around. Pinching in was McCann. The Shamrocks get it out to center and send it all the way down. It was sent down by number 9, Drew Belsito. So the netminder, Jack Bell, senior from Rom High School. He loves the mountain bike, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I know about the lad. And play goaltender, I imagine. No goalie doesn't play goal and doesn't like to play goal. It's not something you could do and be like, you know what, I really don't like playing goal. It's just not how it works. All right, either a goalie or you're not. Quick shot there, deflects into the glass. Into the netting, excuse me, a Sager. Got the shot off the face-off, but nice job by the Shamrocks to get out and deflect it. And taking the face-off now is Ethan Lovater. They had the Hartford Marathon going on today. Up in Hartford, Connecticut. Or if it was a full marathon, a half marathon. I don't know much about marathons. I don't run marathons. Never have. And now that I'm 50, I'm accepting the fact that I may not run a marathon in my life. Kept in at the blue line. Nice job there to keep the puck in by Barktis. Nice tip there by Why Not. Quickly now back the other way. Sager over the blue line. Lets the shot go. That one buzzed the tower there. Roos would have been upset. Maverick would have been pleased. Not sure how Rooster feels about it. On it. Soft pass up ahead now for Burbridge. Burbridge sends it in, and icing is the call. I believe icing is the call, but I didn't think it got over the goal line. Neither did the Shamrock player there, Marchese. So I'm not sure. What was the whistle for? It can't be offsides. The faceoff would be outside the zone. Can't be icing. The faceoff would be outside. What was the whistle for? I am very confused, ladies and gentlemen. All right, the faceoff now deep in the Chamois zone. Good puck moving by the Seahawks as they win the draw. Getting the shot down low there was Williams. Chamois come away with it out to center. Quickly now Stoner. Stoner hounded from behind. Stoner, good show of strength there to protect the puck. Stoner circumnavigating now, looking like Magellan. Still with it. Stoner turning, wheeling, had a man all alone in front. As the Seahawks got puck watching there, they were watching Stoner skate around, and all of a sudden, 2 Chamois snuck down low. That was Colby Bell all alone in front for a moment there. Stoner sure did attract a lot of attention. And here come the Seahawks now, letting the quick shot go. Or the Shamrocks, excuse me, that was Stoner. Stoner number 3 in your scorecard. He's a senior from Rock High School. He plays baseball. 8:34 left to go here in the opening stanza. 0-0 is the score. Who's winning? The Bears. I'm afraid to check the phone. Don't want to see any text messages from the children. The power's back out. All right. No news is good news. I assume that the power's staying on. They're not going to text us. The power is still on. No, we'll go home. The house will be pitch black. Oh, sorry. Forgot to tell you. It went back out. No. All right. I'll be in the car. Here's Bartis now. As the Seahawks get the puck out, Sager dumps it in, giving chase there to Lovater. Lovater first on it in the corner, got it in front. Bouncing puck now, chance for Burbridge, lets the shot go. He had a lot on it as he was falling, and back the other way now. Here come the Shamrocks. Lovater on the back check there, doing a nice job. Hounding number 10, Soboleski. Soboleski chasing his own puck now, down low, got it in front, in a bunch of feet there. Everybody meeting at the side of the goaltender. Bartis came away with it, but couldn't get it out. Kept in at the blue line. By the Shamrocks as they get it down low. That was number 2, Landon Bell. Back to the blue line it goes, letting the shot go. That one went right over the glove hand of the goalkeeper. Now it ends up in the corner. Sager gives chase. The Zamboni door holds up. We've had trouble with the Zamboni door on the ice, so I get nervous every time. It was a major delay last week with the ice surface and the week before. tonight seems to be frozen pretty well. Beautiful cross-ice pass, and the Seahawks come away with it. Over the blue line, nice groin awareness there by Sager as he kept the play on sides. Quickly now, the Shammies trying to catch the Seahawks in a player change. Back the other way now is Colby Bell. Colby Bell, Jack Bell, Landon Bell, a lot of bells. Here in the Shamrock organization. Not sure if they are relation. If they are like Bubba and Faust. All right, we'll see here. The ref's arm is in the air once again. Mysterious whistle. Looks like this time it's a penalty coming up against the Seahawks. Sam Cunningham headed to the sin bin. Let's see what Sam did. And the ref not indicating. Sam must have done something illegal. All right. Interference, hooking, tripping, slashing. Too many men on the ice. And a variety of different things that were not indicated by the official. So 7:09 left to go here in the opening stanza. First power play of the inning goes to the Shammies. It's a 90-second penalty here with 15-minute periods. The Shamrocks win the face-off and set up here. Marchese with room lets the shot go. Nice stop there by the netminder, Triba. Behind the net, Shamrocks win the puck loose. That's why not. Why not? Lost the handle on it, sent it around, pinching. Keeping it in there was Marchese. Marchese got it down low. Marchese wearing Tom Brady's number 12. Back to the blue line. Good puck movement here as the Shamrocks spread out. Seahawks looking to stay in their box. Marchese tracks it down on the backhand. Sent it along the boards. Marchese pinching. Over to help out there was Belsito. But sent out to center and a rolling puck quickly sent back up by the Shamrocks. Oh, the Seahawks almost had too many men hopping out of the nest there. As it rolls to the netminder, Bell. Jack Bell left it for his defenseman. 45 seconds left to go in the man advantage. 6.5 left to go here in the opening stanza is Sager. Killing penalties now behind the net. Sager looking to come out. Got it out, but like I said, if you're shorthanded and you ice the puck, it's still icing. When they get to the high school season, I believe it's not, but here in youth hockey, it is. So you figure it out, ladies and gentlemen, because I sure enough can't. 6:10 remaining here in the opening stanza. 32 seconds remaining in the Shammies power play. 0-0 is the score. So if you got the under, you're feeling pretty good right now. If you got the over, you're getting a little nervous. Speaking of the over, how about Colorado and Stanford? Going to double overtime. Stanford down 29-0, came back to win. Quick shot there, right off the leg. There was Slugger. I myself am a big primetime fan, so I'm rooting for Colorado. Slid across. Letting the shot go from the point. That doesn't get through. Seahawks dump it all the way down. Did they send it soft enough so it won't be icing? Nope. So if you're shorthanded and you ice the puck, it's still icing, ladies and gentlemen. I keep saying it over and over again. So you say to yourself, why, that's kind of stupid. And yes, it is. Same as not allowing the boys to play with delayed offsides. Huh? I won't let me be king of hockey, ladies and gentlemen, no matter how many times I apply for the position. 5:41 left to go. 3 seconds left in the Chamois power play. Seahawks get it out, and the power play is over, but the Shamrocks retain possession. Walking in, letting the shot go. They score! Well, wait. Did it get deflected out of harm's way? I apologize. I thought it was in the back. I saw two Shammies put their hands up, so I thought they had buried it. Maybe they thought they had buried it. Well, fool me once, shame on somebody. Fool me twice. Well, I'm sure that's coming up soon. All right, so no goal. I saw two Shamrocks put their arms in the air, so I thought it was in. Oh, well. There's a giveaway now. Nice stop there by Triba. As the puck came across there, I think that was Williams, who went to go clear it out. And on the clearing attempt, and went right on the stick of number 25, James Kelleher. Kelleher, number 25. Face-off deep now in the Seahawks zone. 5 minutes, 25 seconds left to go. Seahawks win the face-off. Williams behind the net on the backhand. Can't get that out. Ends up by the Zamboni door off the stick of Triber right on top of the net there. It's deflected out of harm's way there by Sager. Sager knocked it right over the glass. And now to play it. If he was in the NHL, that'd be a delay of game. I shouldn't say that too loud. USA Hockey will institute it next week. No, they won't institute it. If Canada institutes it, then they'll institute it a week later. All right, leaning in now is Keller. James Keller, number 25 in your scorecard. 5:15 left to go here. A lot of whistles here all of a sudden. Game slowing down a bit. A little sluggish like a wet sponge. McCann couldn't get it out. Knocked down by Paul Reynolds Jr. Reynolds sends it hard around. Back to the blue line it goes for Beach. Beach pinching in there for a moment. Couldn't come away with it. The Shamrocks. Down the left wing they go. Let the shot go. That went off Williams. Skate into the corner. McCann giving chase. On it first there is Keller. Keller behind the net. Got it back out in front. Ended up back at the blue line for Beach. Beach letting the shot go. The rebound. The net was yawning. A nice job by Triba to slide over and deflect the puck as the Shamrocks have got the Seahawks hemmed in here a little bit. Pinching in. Nice job there to keep it in by Griffin Beach. Behind the net it goes now. McCann digging and mucking. And the Seahawks do a nice job to come away with it. Cross-ice pass. Just misses the target. And Verberidge picks it up off the boards. Verberidge trying to dance around the defenseman. Can't do so. Nice poke check there by Cahill. Mason Cahill, number 27 in your scorecard. Sent ahead. Icing is going to be the call here. As they did not gain the red line. Did the Shamrocks, so icing is the call. 4:15 left to go here in the opening stanza. Still a scoreless affair. Still a fantastic opportunity for everybody at home and everybody here at the arena to put in $5 a man on the first goal. No point in watching youth hockey and not gambling, ladies and gentlemen. I've been saying that for quite some time. Linekas in the corner. Linekas doing a nice job to walk away with it. Ends up at the blue line and chipped ahead now. Down the right wing comes Fusco. Fusco cuts in. Fusco letting the shot go. Waffle save. Bartis collects behind the net. Goes into the corner. Shamrocks on it there. Belcito. Belcito trying to get it back out in front. Couldn't do so as the Seahawks looking to break out. If they can get back to that puck, it'll be a 2-on-1. It is. Linekas. Did he stay on sides? Ref says he did. Slid it over for Cunningham. Cunningham back for Linekas in front, and that just failed to click. A little bit of give and go there between Linekas and Cunningham. Down the boards now. McCann doing a nice job. Stick on puck, body on body. Taking the puck away. Linekas lost the handle on it, found it, sending it back behind the net. Chasing it there is Marchese. Marchese hounded there by Cunningham. Cunningham got it back to the blue line. Trying to pull the trigger there with Sheffer. Lost the handle on it, and here come the Shamrocks now. They send it out. All the way down it goes. Picked off there by number 55, Cunningham. Cunningham sending it hard around, changing directions. Oh, it was McCann, sent it to Cunningham. I apologize. Got a little bit ahead of myself now. Here's Marchese now, a little bit of roomy. Lets the shot go. I think that might have been more of a pass, though, as it ended up well wide of the net. And the Shamrocks recover, letting the shot go. Tough angle shot at a man in front. Fusco was lurking. Shamrocks pinching in down low. Got it back to the blue line. Here's Bell now. Landon Bell has a man side of the net. C-button, one-timer. They score! A beautiful pass across by Bell and burying the biscuit. There he is right there. There's a C-button one-timer. A gorgeous goal there. I believe it was Stoner. He was all alone at the side of the net, setting up in Alex Ovechkin's office. Buries the biscuit. And you heard the fans here, the Shammy fans, Alex. Of course, referring to family ties, one would think. Beautiful pass by Bell, and Stoner buries the biscuit on the one-timer. Tough angle. He got a real nice shot off. He was wide open. Bell saw him. Bell fed it to him, and Stoner buried it. 1-0 is the score. And here's Stoner again, looking to prove the first one was no fluke. Can't get around Bartis. Nice play there by Gehrig. Here comes the Seahawks now. Tape-to-tape pass just out of the reach for Verberidge. Here's Verberidge now. Verberidge sidestepping his defenseman. Verberidge giving chase. Bell over in the corner. Got it back out in front dangerously now. Seahawks looking to tie the score. Here come the Shamrocks now trying to get it out. Back checking there was Lovater. As the Shammies look to set up shop, looking for the home run ball. That doesn't get past the pitcher's mound. As it hit Sager on the way out. So it looks like it's going to be the Phillies and the Diamondbacks. Battle of Texas between Texas Rangers and Houston Astros. So either Verlander or Serja will be in the World Series, which is fantastic if you're a Met fan, if you think about it, like myself. I'm a Met fan, ladies and gentlemen, Islander fan, St. John's fan, very excited about Rick Pitino. Nick fan. And somehow, some way, the good Lord blessed me for many, many years. I was a Patriot fan when I was a little child. I had a nice 20-something year run from about, I would say, 94 till now. Well, till 3 years ago, really. But now, ladies and gentlemen, well, we are what we are. I say lose the rest of the way. No point in winning any more games. Keep Mac in there. As the Seahawks trying to keep the Shamrocks in there with 1:15 left to go. Over the blue line come the Shamrocks now, pulling the trigger. They score! Drew Belsito let the wrist shot go. And the Shammies get on the board once again, making it 2-0. A long-range shot there. Found its way to the back of the net. And they make it 2-0 now, ladies and gentlemen. With just over 1 minute left to play here in the opening stanza. Quickly now, Lovatere looking to get the Seahawks on the board and cut the lead in half before the period comes to a close. Big hit in the corner there as Cahill lays the lumber into Sager. Sager right back up. And it looks like we're going to have a penalty here. Is that going to be on Cahill? See, that really turns my stomach to see that done to a young man. You're literally telling the guy he's playing hockey too roughly with the other guy. Sager had the puck. His stick was down. He didn't take 3 strides. Didn't hit him with his elbow. Didn't make head contact. He hit him hard. It was a clean hit. Sager's fine. He's a tough kid. He'll be fine. Take a hit. That is not roughing him. Sorry. It makes me so mad. I got to agree with the Shamrocks faithful here. Well, Sager now on the power play, letting the one-timer go there, and a nice stop by Bell. I mean, what is the call? Really, what is the call? You hit him too hard? I mean, literally, what is the thinking on the call? The only thinking could possibly be hit him too hard. It wasn't an elbow, wasn't head contact, didn't leave his feet, didn't take 3 strides, wasn't interference. Sager had the puck. Roughing. And I'm not trying to get on the official personally. That's USA Hockey. Chance in front. Nice stop there by Bell. They're told to make that call. Here come the Shamrocks now back the other way. Short-handed, trying to cut in on the goaltender. Tiger left it there. Quick shot from the point. To the corner it goes now. And we got another delayed penalty coming up against the Shamrocks. It's back the other way now, Lovatere. Lovatere at the dot. Lovatere letting the shot go at the top of the crease, closing the wickets there. Good butterfly position by the netminder Bell. And we got another. Is it roughing again? I didn't see the penalty that time, so I cannot pontificate whether I agree or disagree with it. But from the look of the camera lady, I don't think the camera lady agrees. I didn't see the hit. Sobolewski, number 10, in the sin bin. And he played hockey too roughly with someone else. Well, that one I can't comment. I didn't see anything. All I saw was the ref's arm in the air on the way back. So a 2-man advantage for 48 seconds here for the Seahawks. We'll see if they pull the goaltender. Try and get a 3-man advantage. That's what I would do. I'd go for it here. Coaching staff happy with the 2-man advantage, saying it's enough. Letting the shot go that just missed. I myself would have opted for the 6-on-3, I think, maybe. I don't think the risk versus reward is there. All right, there's the buzzer. And the opening stanza comes to a closure score at the end of 1. Shammies 2. The Seahawks 0. The Seahawks will have a 2-man advantage when we come back for the start of the second period. Thank you so much for tuning in.
I hope so. But I don't mean that in a rude way. Not really, no, to be honest. It's like really in a bad way. But I'm anti-censorship. Yeah, make sure. I'm sure they've heard it before.
No mind. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The second stanza about ready to get underway. The second stanza brought to us by our friends at Certified Auto Repair. Certified Auto Repair of Columbia, Connecticut, servicing all makes and models, foreign and or domestic. If you got a routine maintenance that you need to have done, perhaps an oil change or tune-up, or perhaps an emergency situation, the boys at Certified Auto have got you covered. They make a plan. Get you back on the road safe and sound and quickly, and they're honest and they do a great job. So it's Certified Auto Repair, Route 66 in Columbia, Connecticut. They are our second period sponsors of the Shammies. Start the second period down 2 men for the next 35 seconds. So the Seahawks with a great opportunity here to climb back in it. They trail 2-0, but Great opportunity here as the Seahawks have a two-man advantage. We'll see if they can capitalize right off the jump street here as they set up shop behind the net. 22 seconds remaining on the two-man advantage. Seahawks had a man cutting to the cooker there. That was Verberidge. Couldn't connect on it. Now it's McCann. McCann trying to send it down low. Verberidge giving chase. Verberidge did a nice job to kick it to himself. Verberidge behind the net looking. Got it back to the blue line. Little bit of room now. Walking in. McCann lets the shot go. The rebound. They score! Wyatt Verberidge got to the rebound, and with just 2 seconds left on the first penalty, that's huge, because the Seahawks will remain on the power play now as they get on the board with the two-man advantage, so they'll still have a power play for 44 seconds. That's a big difference there. You want to bury the biscuit and remain on the power play if you can. So a good start to the second period here as the Seahawks take advantage of the 5-on-3. And they cut the lead in half. Beautiful job there by Verberidge to get to the rebound. The Seahawks score a power play goal, and now looking for the equalizer. Sager goes crashing in. Here's Verberidge now, down the right wing. Verberidge circling the wagons. Tried to get it to McCann. A little too hot to handle, too cold to hold. Now a foot race ensuing. And on it quickly, there's McCann. McCann got back, but a chance now for the Shammies as they let the shot go. But it was Sluggert, not McCann, who originally missed it. I apologize. Back the other way now. Lovatere. Lovatere dumps it in. He's tracked down there by Landon Bell. Behind the net it goes now. Bell trying to come away with it. Here come the Shamrocks now with 10 seconds left to go in the second penalty. Seahawks capitalized on the 5-on-3, but don't look like they're going to tie the score on the 5-on-4 as it's sent all the way down. Hops over the stick of one of the Seahawks. I thought maybe that would nullify the icing, but apparently what do I know? So we're back to 5-on-5 hockey here, ladies and gentlemen. As the Seahawks take the face-off in their own zone, win the draw. Bartis hard around. That eludes Sheffer. As I thought it might have come out, but the ref says play on. Clearly the ref wants to get home. Watch the Islanders. Hopefully the power's on at their place. There's Linekas now. Linekas couldn't pull the trigger. And the Shamrocks break out now. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Nice job by Cunningham to make that a 3-on-3. Bartis takes it off the pad of the goaltender. Bartis tried to go up the boards. Couldn't do so. Recovers, sending it hard around the other way. And it's tracked down there. Bodies collide. There's Belsito. Comes together. A little bit of pushing and shoving there in the corner. Bodies collide there. Now guys are playing too roughly with one another. And the ref coming over to settle down. We'll see who, what, where, and when. They're going to be assessed the penalty now. Looks like the Shamrocks number 23, Dominic Fusco, in the sin bin. Is he the only one? I think he is. So Fusco, number 23, in between the pipes. Enjoys hockey, computers, helping his parents work on their small farm. Nice. Hopes to attend the University of North Dakota as an air traffic controller. Nice. Going to be a little Chevy Chase in Modern Problems. I got two buddies of mine that are air traffic controllers. That's a great career. Chance in front now. They love it. Down at MacArthur Airport on Long Island. Trying to get the puck in front now. Wheeling and dealing Lovatere. Got it back to the blue line. Nice move there by Sluggert. Sluggert into the corner now. Power play for the Seahawks with 1 minute and 5 seconds left on it. Chance in front, letting the shot go. Doesn't get through. Seahawks got to the rebound. Now it's sent back out to center. Shamrocks giving chase. A little bit of a miscommunication there. As Sluggert tried to go for Bartis. Bartis recovers the puck. Bartis puts the brakes on. Decides path of the least resistance is this way. Couldn't connect on the initial pass for Lovatere. Bartis up ahead. And then picking it up quickly. Now with Verberidge. Verberidge at the dot, letting the shot go. That went just wide on the waffle side. It's McCann. Had a bouncing puck to contend with. A bunch of bodies collide there. As Lovatere is sent down. Sent in, knocked down by Sager. Sager, the puck rolling on him. Sager got it up to Verberidge. Verberidge chips it ahead back to Sager. Sager down the right wing. Sager trying to jump inside, back to the outside. Let the shot go. Took a hard hit there right in front of the boards. Hopefully he's okay. He fell at the wrong time there. His bodies collide along the boards. An elbowing call coming up here. To number 25, Keller. Keller came in with the elbow, says the official. Or is that 27? I think it's 27. I apologize. Cahill. It's Cahill, number 27, not 25. Was crinkled up there. Sager fell hard into the boards in the lower half of the boards, too. There's no give, so I hope he's all right. He's a little shooken up. He made it to the bench on his own accord, but didn't like the way he fell into the boards there, so we hope that the young lad is all right. So the power play now is over. Oh, no, excuse me. It's a 5-on-3. What, the power play was over. So now it's a 5-on-3, but now it's back to a 5-on-4. So the Seahawks with their second 5-on-3 of the period. Behind the net now, Linekas. Linekas trying to get it out in front there. Well, the Shamrocks got their stick caught up with the official. The official helping the Seahawks out there a little bit. It's knocked down by Cunningham. Cunningham got it down low, walking in. Big stop there as Bell got the waffle over. 11:04 left to go here in the period. 1 minute left to go in the power play as the Shamrocks called for icing once again while they're shorthanded. Not the official's fault. Don't get me wrong when I state that in the tone that I do. The tone of discontentness. All right, Linekas leaning in to take the draw now. He's out there with Sheffer. And looks like, I believe that's Cunningham on the right wing. McCann. And I believe Sluggert on the other point. Face off one. Letting the shot go. Doesn't get through. 2 for a quarter. And quickly now, here come the Shamrocks. Short-handed out to center. McCann on his horse getting back. Takes a swipe at it. A nice job there by Williams to recover the puck. Up ahead for Verberidge. Verberidge over the blue line. Verberidge has got help. Verberidge to the outside. Verberidge at the dot. Verberidge tough angle shot. The rebound gets pushed aside. Bell made a save there. I don't even know that he meant to do it. A good positioning there by the goaltender as the Seahawks. Nice job by Bartis to put the brakes on. I'm going to get a cross check here to the Shamrocks. And, yep, I was hitting in the behind, the ref is saying either way. Now, that's a good call by the official. Can't argue that one. That was number 13, Griffin Beach. So the Seahawks playing the majority of the period here up 5-on-3. They already scored one 5-on-3 goal. We'll see if they can bury another one so they can have a 5-on-3 now for the next minute. As the face-off is going to come deep in the Shamrocks with just 10:24 left to go here. In the second stanza, we'll see here what the officials decide to do. And it's a 5-on-3 for 25 seconds. Let's see here what the call here is. I thought it was really just a 2-minute penalty against Cahill. We'll see what the officials have to say. Seems like they're getting together to discuss multiple things right now, so not quite sure exactly what may or may not be going on. Perhaps the officials ordering himself a pizza. Which, if that's the case, then I would say don't forget the camera lady and the broadcaster. All right, blew the whistle. Timeout called by the Shamrocks. So timeout is called by the Shamrocks as they want to talk things over. They're going to be shorthanded. Once again, 2-man advantage here for the Seahawks for the next 25 seconds. It's the Seahawks' third 2-man advantage of the second period, and the second period is 4 minutes and 36 seconds old. How about that? Doing everything I can to not pontificate how I feel about that. I myself, if you're a fan of the program, ladies and gentlemen, then you know. I myself am a fan of 5-on-5 hockey, which, well, hasn't been much of. Although I can't argue with the last call. You did get him from behind, so got to protect the kids out there as well. There's a job to be done. The ref, absolutely determined to get it done. All right. So timeout call by the Shamrocks. They want to make sure that they've gone over everything. Perhaps their best penalty killers were a little out of breath, so good call by the coaching staff. Never a point of going into the parking lot with a timeout in your pocket. Might as well use it. People say, oh, don't use it early. Don't use it when you need to use it. Your goaltender can always have an equipment problem later on if you need a timeout. Perhaps the waffle comes loose, the pad or something. We used to have a code word for our goaltender to tell him you're having an equipment problem right now. And then our goalie, Brad, would look at us like we didn't know what we were talking about. Face-off won by the Seahawks. Sent down low by Lovataire. So Seahawks looking for the equalizer here and a two-man advantage. That one jumps right up in the air, and nice job by the Shamrocks. Now, if you're short-handed two men and you ice the puck, yeah, it's still icing. So another whistle here. And roughing is the call. This has now become theater of the absurd, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. I mean, what are we doing? What are we doing here? Roughing is the call. I mean, we might as well just go to the tennis courts or the bowling alley. This is absurd. All right, Sager into the box now. 2 minutes for playing hockey too roughly with others. What they are doing to my beloved game, ladies and gentlemen, is nothing short of criminal. All right, 10 minutes left to go now, so it's a 4-on-4. Sager's in the sin bin. And again, it's not the officials personally. This is handed down from USA Hockey. This is what they want. And to quote the great Ren and Stimpy, no, sir, I don't like it. All right, so Sager in the sin bin now. So it's going to be a 4-on-4, a 4-on-3 for 8 seconds. And then it'll be a 4-on-4 for about a minute. And then it'll be a power play for the Shamrocks. Back the other way now. Here comes Burbridge. Burbridge down the right wing. Burbridge, nice job to get down low and block the shot there by the Shamrocks. And now it's 4-on-4 hockey for the next minute. See how long that lasts. Carrying it in now. Marquise letting the shot go. Doesn't get through. Back to the blue line. Walking in with a lot of room. Putting it top shelf where mommy hides the baby Tylenol. Alex Stoner with a gorgeous shot there. Buries the biscuit on the 4-on-4. And the Shamrocks extend the lead. Stoner with a lot of room. His second goal of the evening. Walked in. A beautiful shot there. If there was a water bottle on top of the net, it would have been headed up towards the American flag there. So an even strength goal for Stoner. So everybody on the ice for the Shamrocks gets the plus. Everybody on the ice for the Seahawks gets a minus. Which doesn't happen too often. It has to be even strength. Which, as you know, well, let's just enjoy it while it lasts. And the Shamrocks now. The Burbridge held on for a little bit of a ride there for a moment. Much to the chagrin of the Shamrock faithful. Here's Stoner now. Stoner looking for the hat trick. Stoner wheeling and dealing. Stoner keeping it on sides. Burbridge got a piece of it. Stoner still with it at the dot. Walking in, pulling the trigger. That just missed. Stoner did a nice job there to get in the shooting lane. 9.5 minutes left to go here. In the second stanza, Shammies lead it 3-1. Nice job on the back check there by the Seahawks. Big hit there along the boards. It's Sobolski came over and got a chunk of them. And a sluggert over the blue line, but I believe it was offsides. Offsides is the call. Just under 9 minutes left to go here. Breaking the actions brought to us by our friends at Paul Johnson Building and General Contracting, ladies and gentlemen. Paul Johnson Builders and General Contractors. If you're looking for a brand new house, an extension on yours, siding, roofing, dooring, kitchens, bathrooms, anything, give Paul a call at Paul Johnson Builder and General Contractors. He's been in business over 30 years, works only on word of mouth and referrals as Linicus lets the shot go. And in that business, being in that business that long and working only on referrals and word of mouth, ladies and gentlemen, tells you what a great job Paul does. So thank you to our friends at Paul Johnson, Building and General Contracting. They do everything. They do a great job, an honest man, and a good friend of the family. Linicus trying to chip it up ahead. A big hit there at center ice. And the puck was nowhere near Sheffer. That one, no penalty called. You figure it out, ladies and gentlemen. It's beyond my realm of comprehension now at this point. Well, I can't complain when there's a I can't complain when they're all calls and then complain when there's a non-call. You got to strike some sort of balance here and be some sort of fair to the officials. So I'm not complaining. Just confused. Quick shot at the side of the net. Nice stop there by Triber. And there'll be no further play. 8 minutes exactly left to go here in the second stanza, so the game just about halfway over. Hope everybody has a fantastic weekend. Rainy today. It's supposed to be nice tomorrow, but Temperature dropping rapidly. Woke up this morning. Quite chilly out. Winter just around the corner. Fall. It's been a beautiful year, though. I mean, last winter wasn't bad. Up ahead now. Trying to find the puck. It was Cunningham. It was taken away at the blue line. Summer wasn't too hot at all. A little wet, but, it's got to rain. And so far, it's been a rainy fall, but very nice temperature-wise. Oh, I think the weather's been really, really great here in the Northeast. Big hit there along the boards. As Linekas is sent flying back the other way now. Shammies trying to come out of their own zone. They do. With it there's Fusco. Fusco lost the handle on it. Quickly picked up by Lovataire. Lovataire wheeling and dealing. Lovataire over the blue line. Lovataire 1-on-3. Lost the puck. Verberidge following up. He lets the shot go. That just missed. Picking it up quickly now is Sager. Sager lets the shot go. Good to see Sager out there if he took that big spill along the boards. That's what we like to see. I like good hard hockey, ladies and gentlemen, but I always want to see the boys and the girls spring right back up and not miss a shift. Here's Sager now. Sager lets the shot go. And a nice stop there by the netminder Bell as he gloved it out of midair. It's 6 minutes and 52 seconds left to go here. Looks like we're going to change the goaltender. Ryan Murphy now is coming in, number 49 in your scorecard. So Bell leaves the affair, the goaltender of record. Murphy plays baseball, golf, snowboarding. He likes to fish and is a member of the student council of the junior class. All right. So he likes to do all those things. Politician. Behind the net it goes now. Verberidge on it. Verberidge putting the brakes on behind the net. They got a new goaltender due to Shamrock. So if I'm the Seahawks, I'm saying shoot the puck. You always want to test the new goalie. See if he's mentally alert, physically ready to go. It's hard to come off the bench and play goal. Not that easy. A lot of teams do that now when they have two goalies, though. They'll switch out in the middle of the game. If you got two good goalies and you got the lead, you bring in the closer. You bring in Mariano. Here comes Sluggert now. Sluggert, good edge work there to put the brakes on and change direction. Left it for Verberidge. Tape-to-tape pass. Nice breakout, and the Seahawks come away now 2-on-1, turning into a 3-on-1. Sliding it over Sager. Sager, tough angle. Lets the shot go. That just missed. That was the best breakout the Seahawks have had all night. Penalty coming up now on the Shamrocks? Oh, my God. They just called the Shamrocks for roughing on a hit against Bartis. That was number 10, Sabelski. I mean, do I have to go through it again, ladies and gentlemen? The puck was there. The elbow didn't come up. It wasn't head contact. Oh, my goodness. All right, power play to the Seahawks. And Bartis saw him coming and embraced him. Bartis actually absorbed the hit and sent the guy backwards a little bit. The roughing is the call. And the Seahawks to the power play. Good puck movement there. Linekas with the one-timer. Didn't get a lot on it. Ends up back at the blue line from McCann. McCann out there with Williams. And sends it over. Nice soft pass ahead. Here's Linekas now with speed. Linekas down the right wing. Linekas trying to cut inside. Nice defensive play there to dislodge him of the puck. By number 12. That was Marquise. Behind the net it goes down. Seahawks looking to set up shop on the power play. The hit against Bartis. Along the boards now, Linekas working his man over. Trying to come away with it. Seahawks, puck support there for the Shamrocks, and they come away with it. Short-handed now, down the right wing they go with speed. Trying to step to the outside. That's Stoner. Stoner got it out in front on the backhand. That just missed. The Stoner was looking for the hat trick. And if you score a hat trick, ladies and gentlemen, you know you get the name what flavored ice cream you get on the way home. I think that they're a mint chocolate chip bunch, all these Shamrocks with these sweaters. You don't want to be there with another sort of Sunday and wearing your bright green sweater. It just wouldn't look right. You know, could go for the butter pecan, perhaps a little chocolate chip cookie dough. There's a chance now at the back door. Big stop there by Triba. Shamrock shorthanded, generating some offense. Picking up the puck now is Cahill. Cahill up for Stoner. Stoner getting the Jets going through the neutralized zone. Stoner picks the puck back up at the dot. Stoner walking in. A lot of room. Pulls the trigger. Nice stop there by Triba. Seahawks giving Stone a little bit too much room to operate here. Like to see them step up on him and take the real estate away. Close the gap, as they say. All right, power play's over, so 5-on-5 hockey. Enjoy it, ladies and gentlemen. The over-under on it being 5-on-5 is 36 seconds. Here's a chance now. Lovatere at the side of the net. A big stop there as Murphy came over. Make the save on the rebound. Less than 4 minutes left to go here. Now, it's a children's program. Let's refrain from that sort of language. Here in the second stanza. 3-1. Shammies leading it. Face-off won by the Seahawks. Lovatere fires it down low. Seahawks look to cause the turnover here as Bartis keeps it in. Shamrock send it back out to center. A 2-on-1 developing quickly. Over the blue line. Nice job to get back by Bartis quickly to make that into a 2-on-2. There's the Shamrocks trying to set up shop now down low. The Seahawks come away with it. Tape-to-tape pass there. Back the other way comes Sager. Sager offsides. At the blue line, no, not called. Onsides. Now it's offsides. Boy, oh boy. 3:25 left to go here in the second stanza. 3-1, the Shamrocks leading it. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 9:15 for a squirt battle. We got the Squirts, the Pee-wees, and the Bantams tomorrow. And then the Lady Seahawks tomorrow night at 5:30. And also, Shoreline Sharks are going to be taking on Hartford Wolfpack tomorrow. Primetime game at 7 p.m. Seahawks couldn't gain the blue line. Nice job there by the Shamrocks. And they send it in. Bartis giving chase. Derek Bartis. Hard around. There was Lovatere trying to get it out. Nice job there by the Shamrocks to pinch in there by Keller. Along the boards now, Seahawks with the puck. They chip it up ahead for Sager. Sager went cross ice. Seahawks were changing. Did I hear a whistle? There was a whistle. And the faceoff is at center ice. Maybe it's the Mites division. Every 2 minutes, they got to stop. All right. Game on. And the Shamrocks I have no idea what that whistle was for. Did it go over the blue line? It was offside. Maybe I missed it. It's the only thing I can think of. All right, on it now. Marquise. Marquise lost the handle on it. And the Shamrocks come over the red line. Nice effort there by the Seahawks to step up at the blue line. Good job there by Williams. That's what I'm talking about. Take the space away. Don't give the Shamrocks room to operate. You always want to dictate the play, whether you have the puck or don't have the puck. You want to be the dictator, not to dictate E. All right, 2:10 left to go here in the second stanza. Face off deep. In the Seahawks zone, you see number 8 out there. That's Paul Reynolds, Jr. Says he's a future artist, ladies and gentlemen. Well, if you're not an artist today, you're not going to be a future artist. So hopefully he's an artist right now. I'm sure he's outstanding. Back the other way now. Down the right wing they come, Cunningham. Cunningham chipping it in. Cunningham behind the net giving chase. Into the corner it goes. First on it there, Sheffer. Sheffer got it out in front. Bouncing puck dangerously. The Seahawks almost came away with it. And here come the Shamrocks now turning. There was Marquise. Marquise with the puck. Leaves it there for Reynolds. Reynolds sends it up ahead and sent in by Keller. That goes behind the net. McCann on it there. Bodies collide there. Don't hit each other too hard, boys. All right, good job. Won't upset anybody. Kept in by the Shamrocks. At the blue line, now the Seahawks come away with it. Back the other way, Linekas. Linekas run into there. Back the other way come the Shamrocks. That was a good defensive play there, taking the angle and taking the body. There by number 27, that was Cahill with the nice hit. He sends it in, but it's offsides. So 1:08 left to go here in the second stanza. 3-1 is the score. The Shamrocks and the Seahawks doing battle. Good news, the power is still on back at the Homestead. That is good news. And there's Verberidge. Verberidge with it. Verberidge down the right wing. Verberidge with room. Verberidge pulling the trigger. Murphy, top of his crease, closing the wickets. Murphy came in halfway through the second period here. Has looked sharp. He's in the save position here. Can't get the win. Goaltender of record. There's Jack Bell right now. Bell leaves the ice, tells Murphy, you better not blow my win. Murphy says, I'll see what I can do. Back the other way now. Here come the Shamrocks. Nice job there to thwart that effort by Sluggert. That's coming through with speed there with Stoner, and Sluggert did a nice job not allowing it to get through his skates. The Stoner can really fly. Alex Stoner, number 3 in your scorecard. As the Shammies win the faceoff and send it in. 45 seconds left to go here. Quickly on the puck is Landon Bell. Bell got it out in front. Dangerously there and comes back out to center. That's knocked down by Kelly. Sean Kelly sending it up ahead. Up for Landon Bell. Kelly, number 19, considering the University of Maine after graduation. The old Black Bears. Kept in at the blue line, letting the shot go. A laser beam there. Just missed as the Shamrocks applying pressure here. Right at the end of the stanza. That goes into the netting. Shamrocks applying all sorts of pressure here, looking to get a 3-goal lead headed into the intermission. Nice stop there by Triba. And rather they not have a 3-goal lead with the goaltender, I imagine. Shamrocks win the faceoff, but Sager comes over. Shamrocks sending it back down. Nice job there. Pour it out by Sluggert, but it didn't get out. Looking for it. Back to the blue line it goes. Kept in at the blue line. And that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. As the buzzer sounds. And the second stanza comes to a close. Your score at the end of 2. Shamrocks 3. The Seahawks 1. We'll be right back with the third and final period. Right here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. Thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, my. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The third and final stanza. About ready to get underway here. Brought to us by our friends at John DeFore Photography. If you haven't seen John's work, ladies and gentlemen, go to johndefour.com or Google John DeFore Photography. It's DUFOUR, like the number. He is the greatest photographer on the planet. His pictures are so crystal beauty. I saw him taking some pictures today from the Hartford Marathon. He's going to be doing our son's senior picture in about a week. Got pictures you need, a new child, or a party this summer, or something, graduation, something big in your life, something small. Call John. Tell him Scotty and Michelle sent you. Solu Broadcasting will give you 10% off the next order. He does such a beautiful job. He's such a great photographer and a great dude. Back to the blue line, deflected out now. Chance for the Seahawks right off the bat. Here comes Verberidge. Verberidge at the dot, walking in, pulls the trigger. Murphy out to block it there with the waffle. Big stop there by Murphy in the early going as Verberidge had an opportunity to cut the lead in half. Behind the net now, Verberidge still with it. Verberidge protecting the puck, got it back to the blue line. Williams lets the shot go. That one went right by the eyes there, Marquise, as he got out of the way. Movatere sending it down low. There's Marquise now, Joe Marquise. Behind the net he goes. D to D pass there along to Tucker Trahan. Seahawks with an opportunity there, almost on the turnover. As the Shamrocks come away with it at center ice. Wheeling and dealing now is Fusco. Fusco over the blue line. That was offsides by a country mile. The right wing was way offsides. Back the other way now. Here come the Seahawks. Through the neutral zone, trying to step to the outside with speed. Good job there by Sager. Sager got it in front. Movatere was cutting to the cooker, but couldn't connect there. A nice defensive play there by Sobolewski. Tie up his man in front. Sobolewski, number 10, wearing Pavel Bore's old number. Shamrocks trying to thread the needle there. It's Keller breaking down the left wing. Shamrock faithful saw it, and they were excited. Bartis sends it out to center, giving chase is Linekas. Linekas chasing down Why Not. Why Not in the corner against Linekas. Linekas working him over. Why Not Linekas? Oh, they're getting a little rough. Ref allows him to continue. Here's Bartis now. Bartis letting the shot go. Came right back to him. He dumps it in behind the goal line as the Seahawks go to work. They had a man wide open in front there for a moment. That was Sheffer. Back to the blue line. The blue line covered nicely there by the Shamrocks as they chip it out to center. That was Reynolds who covering the blue line there. Number 8 in your scorecard. Or was that Belcito? Was that number 9? I couldn't tell. It's 8. Okay. It was Reynolds. Here's Reynolds in front now. Lets the shot go. He buries the biscuit on the C button one-timer. What a great shift there. For Paul Reynolds, he broke up the play at the blue line. Did a nice job covering his point man. And then down at the other end, hustles down. And buries the biscuit for the Shamrocks. Oh, nice play there by Reynolds. At both ends of the ice. The defensive play was even nicer than the goal. But I'm an old goalie, so my point of view is a little bit skewed. But a nice shift there, covering his point. Broke up the pass and buries the biscuit down at the other end. It's called 200-foot hockey player right there. Quickly now, big hit at center ice as Linekas lays the rumber into Beach. Thankfully, play allowed to continue because it was a good, clean hit. Beach is okay. Linekas is okay. It was a good, clean hit. A nice job there by the officials to let the boys play. Back to the blue line, letting the shot go. Doesn't get through. And he comes back out to center, knocked down by Kelly. Sean Kelly backhands it off the glass. And Seahawks send it back up. Linekas giving chase. Down the left wing now with speed right off the bench. That's Colby Bell. Bell doing battle against Bartis. Bell got it out in front. Nobody home there is the Shammies. Getting new leaves on the ice. That's knocked down by Landon Bell. Landon Bell, Jack Bell. A lot of Bells on the team, like I said. I'm not sure if they are relation, if they all like Bubba and Forrest. Bartis doing battle in the corner. Bell coming away with it. Behind the net now, Landon Bell. He cycles it down low. Shamrocks looking to set up in Gretzky's office. Not allowed to do so as the Seahawks close down there. Back to the blue line, letting the shot go. That may have been a pass. Looking for the backdoor tip there was Sean Kelly. Shamrocks applying a lot of pressure here as the Seahawks with the short bench. Starting to look a bit fatigued. Got a big bench standing next to them there in street clothes. They're not dressed for the game tonight. As their game got canceled, they were supposed to play in Milford, but on the way down there, they got the message that the game was canceled. So you got to like the boys. They hustle back to support their team. Right now, they're trailing 4-1. The Seahawks trying to come away with it. Cunningham got it out to center. Bell on the back check, puts the brakes on, and headed right back up the gut now. Here comes Bell. Bell with speed. Bell pulls the trigger. Steered aside there by Triber. Bell trying to get it back in front. That was knocked down by by Lovater. I apologize. Lovater tracking it down. Bartis. Now there's Sager. Up for Bartis. Bartis trying to connect there. That's knocked down and back the other way now. Here comes Marquise. Marquise on the backhand. Tried to cut back inside. Nice poke check there by Sager. And let him come back to the forehand. Good defense there. Into the corner. Bartis on it there. Bartis moves it quickly. Lovater trying to go cross ice. Verberidge. And then Bell. Landon Bell still out there. Bell's been out there a while. He's got to be on fumes. He's hog-tied in the corner. Play allowed to continue. Which pleases the broadcaster. Trying to get the shot away. Couldn't do so. And back the other way now. Here's Bell. Verberidge got a chunk of him. Bell's got to be out of gas. Yeah, he's running on fumes. He's looking like Cougar, hoping Maverick will come and help him out. Behind the net it goes. On it there now is Sager. Sager side of the net. Sager, tough angle shot. Murphy got the waffle on that. Back behind again for Sager. Here's Sager now trying to get it out in front. Couldn't connect. His bodies collide. The Shammies sending it hard around. Can. Pinches in, but the Shamrocks come away with it. Cross ice pass. Finally, Bell can get off the ice. His mouth breathing, looking like Clubber Lang. The third round of the second fight versus Rocky Balboa at Madison Square Garden in 1982. Couldn't fight at the Coliseum because the Islanders were busy winning the cup against the Vancouver Canucks, their third straight, oh, by the way. And a penalty coming up here. Yeah, we played the whole third period 5-on-5. I can't complain. I mean, I could. Let me guess. Roughing. There it is, of course. Roughing is the call. I believe it's on Cahill. And I think we got a timeout here called by the Seahawks. The Seahawks calling a timeout here as they head to the power play with 9:16 left to go. Here in the third and final stanza. Shamrocks leading this one 4-1. Both of these teams, these are their half-season teams, so they will become their high school teams after Thanksgiving when the hockey season officially kicks in. Always kicks in the Monday right after Thanksgiving. Winter sports season kicks in. Hockey, wrestling, volleyball, basketball. Everybody heads inside. The Shamrocks and Seahawks become the Eastern Connecticut Eagles for the most part, most of them. Some of them, I believe it's North Haven that they go to. The Hornets, I think. I don't know, some sort of insect. All right, so the Seahawks break their huddle. They got a power play here, trailing 4-1. See if they can climb back into the affair. Face off deep in the Shammies zone. To the left of the netminder. Murphy is glove side, catches conventionally from my perspective. Face-off won by the Seahawks. That's a good start. You always want to win the face-off to start off on the power play. As they send it down low. Seahawks on it there. Lovatere. Got it across. Sager now along the boards. Sager sending it down low. His slugger now creeping in, letting the shot go. Doesn't get through. It hit a body on the way down. The Shamrocks send it down. If it's going to cross the goal line, it's going to go for icing. But Slugger, nice job by the Shamrocks there not to send it down too hard. Because if you're shorthanded and you ice the puck, ladies and gentlemen, in youth hockey, it's still icing. Back the other way now. Here's Lovatere. Lovatere through the neutral zone. A lot of room as the Shammies backing up. Drop pass, letting the quick shot go. That just missed on the waffle size. Verbiage got a lot on it. Unfortunate angle there for the Seahawks as it comes all the way down. Sluggard. He wings it around. Verbiage couldn't handle the pass. As the Seahawks look to get back set up on the power play. Sager kicking it up to himself. Stepping up there with Sobolewski. Sager down the right wing trying to cut in. Sobolewski using that long pterodactyl-esque reach there to cut down the angle. Bartis fresh off the bench. On the backhand, got it down low. Going down to block the shot there. Nice job by Shamrocks as Bartis. Off the boards. Shammies come back out with it. Quickly now Sager. Sager with the puck in the neutral zone. Lost the handle on it. 2 seconds left to go, and the Shamrocks have killed off the penalty. A roughing call to Cahill. Bartis doing a nice job to get back and break it up. Over the blue line now, sending it down low. On it there. Sager just golfs it out. A lot of Shamrocks on the ice there for a moment. Play allowed to continue. As the Seahawks in the midst of a player change. Marquis down the left wing. Real estate taken away there by Linekas. On the boards now. Bouncing puck ends up behind the net with 7:15 to go. Trying to get it out in front. Nice stop there by Triba. The rebound comes out and the Seahawks get it out to center. Following it up there. Spilled there with Sheffer. And the shotgun McCann saved by Murphy. Murphy sliding over, getting the pad on that one to make another save off the rebound. As McCann got in low. Ryan Murphy, a couple of nice stops there by the big goaltender. And face off deep in the Shamrock zone. Shamrocks in green. Seahawks in yellow. Shamrocks going from your left to your right. Seahawks from your right to your left. Unless you're watching in Australia. It's the other way around. On it now is Why Not. Why Not got the puck in. Bouncing puck. Marquis on the backhand. Got it to the cooker. The rebound. A nice stop there by Triba. He looked behind him for a moment. He had it underneath the pad. Under 7 minutes left to play here in the affair. 4-1 is your score. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner, with my camera lady, producer, director, and bride, the lovely and talented Miss Michelle behind the lens tonight. The Seahawks looking for a late game rally here, down by 3. Just about 6.5 left. Seahawks looking to get something going. Here's Linekas now. Linekas over the blue line. Pulls the trigger. Nice stop there by the netminder Murphy. A lot of whistles here At the 6-minute, 28-second mark. Game a little bit sluggish like a wet sponge right now. And that's to the Seahawks' advantage. The more whistles, the more the clock slows down. Shamrocks with the lead. Would certainly like to see the clock tick away. Behind the net it goes now. Shamrocks trying to come away with it. The Seahawks trying to keep him hemmed in as Sluggert takes away the wall. That's picked up by Colby Bell. Bell sending it hard along. Bell, it says, loves gold. And he's on the golf team. A 2-on-1 developing now. Back the other way, letting the shot go. And they score. Burying the biscuit there was Adam Sobelski. There was very little celebration there from big number 10, but he buried the biscuit. And the Shamrocks extend the lead. 5-1 is your score. But to continue on, Mr. Colby Bell says he loves gold. Well, that's good. Always a good investment. Probably meant to be golf because he's on the golf team, but says loves gold. And he's on the math team as well, so he probably is the scorekeeper for the golf team, you would think. Trying to get the puck in front, letting the shot go. Tribal with the save. 5-1, the Shamrocks leading it. The Shamrocks now on the puck. Seahawks with a little bit out of gas here with the short bench. And the shot go didn't get through. And here come the Seahawks now back the other way. Lost the handle on it there, did Sega. And sent back in by Stoner. Bodies collide in the corner. With 5.5 minutes left to go here, the Seahawks looking to break out of their own zone. Trying to come away with it. Cross-ice pass doesn't connect. And sent all the way down, picked up there by Kelly. Kelly lost the handle on it. Followed up by Kobe. Kobe Bell behind the net, sending it hard around. Waiting for it there is Cahill. Cahill got it out to the blue line. That's Stoner. Stoner's got those jets. You want to slow him down before he gets going. Stoner trying to step around. Beautifully timed poke check there by Bartas. Took away the real estate there. Stoner lost the handle on it. In the corner now, Seahawks trying to get the puck out. They do. It's rolling. I don't think it's going to go for icing with under 5 minutes to play now here in the third stanza. Shamrocks leading this one 5-1. There's Bell now. That's Landon Bell. Bell puts the brakes on. Bell wheeling and dealing. Lost the handle on it. Drops it back to the blue line. Waiting there is Cahill. Cahill, it's the shot go. With the crossbar there, ladies and gentlemen, as you rang the dinner bell. Sent back out to center. That's knocked down. Back the other way now. Comes Beach. Beach lost the handle on it. Seahawks trying to come away with it. Linegas trying to push it forward. Wouldn't do so. Williams tries to find it, and he does. Williams gets it up off the boards. The Shamrocks recover there. Down the right wing comes Fusco. Fusco cutting in. Fusco letting the shot go. He scores! Dominic Fusco cut to the middle. I'll let the shot go. Went off the glove of the netminder. 6-1. Shamrocks there putting the exclamation point on the end of this sentence. Looks like the Shamrocks are going to get 2 points on the road here tonight as Fusco, the senior, enjoys hockey, computers, helping his parents work on a small farm. We already covered that. He's one who wants to be the air traffic controller. North Dakota. There's some good hockey up there. Dress warm, young lad, dress warm. Down the right wing. Chance in front. Linekas tried to pull the trigger. Behind the net it goes now. As Linekas in on the forecheck. Trying to dislodge it there from Bell. Nice job by Linekas there. Good angle. As he stole the puck. Now Linekas. Excuse me, that was Belsito that he took it from, not Bell. Well, Bell, his first name starts with B-E-L, but he's not a Bell, he's a Belsito. Sent ahead. Nice stick there by Bartas. With 3 minutes and 29 seconds left to go. 3:29. Where he used to sit at the Nassau Veterans Memorial Coliseum. The old home. The old gal. The roof used to leak. The beer was flat. Pretzels were crunchy. And God forbid you had to go to the bathroom. That was an hour-and-a-half proposition. We loved her. Noisiest, decrepit old building in the NHL for a long time. They'll be playing tonight at the UBS Arena at Belmont Park. Cannot wait. Hockey season is back. Thank you, Lord. Sent ahead now, a 2-on-1 for the Shamrocks. And Sluggert came over to thwart that effort. Good job there by Sluggert to win that puck. That one sent down low, went up the leg of Bartas, and into the corner it goes now. Sluggert stepping up now, down low, letting the shot go. Nice stop there by the netminder. Good stop there by Tribe. So under 3 minutes left to go here, ladies and gentlemen. In the affair, the Shamrocks. Oh, getting the update. Landon and Colby are brothers. Jack is their cousin. There you go. Well, thank you, Paul. All right, so they are relation. 2 brothers and 1 cousin. It's got to be a fun Thanksgiving Day table, I got to think. Back the other way now. Sager trying to lay it out. Nice job there on the back check by Sobelski. Sobelski's had a good game. And here he comes now, the aforementioned Sobelski. Sobelski over the blue line, letting the shot go. That went right off the foot of McCann. That's smart. As bodies collide there, the Shamrocks looking to track it down. Under 2.5 left to go here in the affair. The Seahawks looking to close the gap a little bit. Shamrocks not giving a lot of room in the neutral zone. And Sobelski read that like a fine piece of literature. He lets the shot go. That's gloved out of midair by the netminder Triba. So number 13 out there, Griffin Beach, is an avid golfer. He enjoys fishing and hopes to study sports management when he gets to college. Well, my recommendation for sports management is spreadsheets. You'll be fine. There you go. Save you a lot of money. Have to go to college now. Carrying the puck out through the neutral zone. Lovater sidesteps the hit there by Bell. Lovater got it out in front. Trying to pull the trigger there with Sager. Sager protecting the puck. One-handed, got it over to Verberidge. That couldn't connect. Sager got it down low. Quick one-timer. Snatched out of midair there by the netminder Murphy. Stopped there by Murphy. And there'll be no further play. 1:49 left to go here in the affair. I want to thank everybody so much for tuning in. Always good to see the Shammies. Love their logo. On the boards now. Seahawks, that was McCann coming over. And digging and mucking his Lovater. Sager. Verberidge, excuse me. Pushing it up along. And now Sager trying to get to it. Now it's Lovater. Lovater protecting the puck. He lost the handle on it. He sends it down low. 1:27 left to go in the affair. Seahawks looking to get one more if they can before the buzzer. Shamrock saying you've got enough. And coming away with it now is Marquise. Marquise takes a big hit there as he dislodged from the puck. Burbridge trying to get it back to Sager. Sager on the backhand. Murphy came out to meet him. He stopped there by Murphy. Good hit there by Sager to dislodge the puck. And Sluggert gets to it first. Sluggert's having a good game too. Along the boards now, 1 minute left to go. Here comes Will Sluggert. Sluggert softly up ahead. Sager over the blue line, pulls the trigger, just missed. On the glove side, and it's covered up by the goaltender. 49 seconds left to go here in the affair. So we'll be right back at it tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. .9:15, a squared affair. We're on the Solu. As it comes out the center, Sluggert. He slides it over for Bartis. Bartis sends it hard along. 35 seconds remaining in the affair. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. It's been a blessing, honor, and privilege to be able to bring you this game. I want to thank the Seahawks very much for allowing us to cover their games yet again this season. There's Stoner now still looking for the hat trick. Stoner really wants that ice cream. Trying to get it back in front. Now he's going to get whatever flavor Mom and Dad pick on the way home. Through the neutral zone, carrying it in. There was Cunningham. He's worked over by Soboleski. 5 seconds left to go now. Soboleski pulled down by Cunningham. And Bartis with the puck. Bartis trying to carry it in. He takes a hit there at the blue line. And there's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen. As this one comes to a close, the Shamrocks head over to their goaltender Murphy. The Seahawks head over to their goaltender Triba. And your Solu top dog of the affair, presented by Certified Auto Repair, is going to go to number 10, Adam Soboleski, excuse me. Well, Adam had a real good game. A lot of Shamrocks could have been selected as the top dog, but Soboleski did a real nice job at the blue line, a couple of goals, and a couple of big hits. Well, that's going to do it from the Rose Garden here tonight. Your final, once again, the Shamrocks 6 and the Seahawks 1. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow morning with Squirt Hockey here on the Solu. I've been your host, Scotty Bonner, my camera lady, producer, director, and bride, the lovely and talented Miss Michelle. I wish you all a very good night, and let's go Islanders. See you all again soon.